Hey Capricorn, how are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. So this is your love reading, Capricorn, and this is going to be for the month of February. So let's take a look and see what we have coming in, all right? And thank you all for being here with me today. Just know that I send you much love and light, and I am filling your reading with love and light. And before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit into the reading. All right, Capricorn. So let's take a look and see what's going on around you guys, and then we're gonna see because lots of energy is flipping over. So I want to see what's going on around you, and then we'll see what we have coming in. All right, let's see. So there's this Cancer's energy that is here. So you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could have Cancer in your chart, Capricorn. I see this energy where someone is in love with the other one. I mean, they are head over heels in love. Their love is very deep. A lot of emotion is here. I can see where a lot of tears have been cried, both happy and sad, because there's just so much emotion that someone feels. But what they're doing now is like really holding back. They're really holding back. So they could be doing this with you, Capricorn. You may be able to tap into this person's energy and feel like they do love you. And I wonder if this is someone who just hasn't been upfront about what their feelings are. But what I see happening now is the way that someone has because this is a decision. This is a decision to try and suppress, to hold back and not show how they feel. But they are truly in love, and I see this energy of wanting to come. Somebody wants to come back around, but they fear like the connection is complete. They feel like it's come to an end in some ways. For others of you, what holds this person back is the fact that you guys are so far apart. I can see where some of you may have to like literally travel to go see this person. And because of it, it could be the reasons why they are feeling like it's not going to move forward, because I do see some distance here that's not necessarily emotional. It's like literally the distance that someone has. But even though there's distance, this person still so badly wants to just do whatever they can to get to you as fast as they can. But part of it feels like they don't know if you're going to let your guard down, and they don't know if they really still have that chance, because what's happening now is the way that someone's just holding back. I wonder if you're the one, Capricorn, who is choosing to like not enter with your heart in your hands anymore. Doesn't mean that you don't love this person, or whoever this is for, cross watcher, this could be your energy, but it's someone who's making a choice to hold back. Let's see why, because this is like a blockage. I want to see why this is here. So you have someone who wants a very, very serious commitment. This is someone who either wants to restore the connection as far as the seriousness and being able to know that this is a person that they can rely on. And for others of you, someone is holding back because they want to be married. They want someone to make a true commitment to them, and until they feel like that's happening, there's just so much energy here of holding back their heart and their emotions. And the initial M is here, so that could be important to you, Capricorn. But I see this energy of holding back, but you have someone who wants to come to you. And maybe you're holding back like an ultimatum. Is that what you're doing, Capricorn? Because it looks that way. It looks that way. It looks like it's an ultimatum until they can get the other person to realize. Some of you could be using like your emotions as a way to protect yourself, but what I can see that it's doing is it could feel like an ultimatum to someone. So that's important for you to know, Capricorn, especially if you're the one who's holding back like this. It could be coming across this way to your person and you may not mean for it to. Because this is like, unless I see that you are truly committed to me, I'm not going to really open up to you. But they want you to so badly. They want you to. Let's look at this. Six of Swords here. You have someone who wants so badly to reach out to you, to talk to you, to make their way back to you. For some of you, it's literal, and for others of you, it's emotionally make their way back to you. And I can see that what they want to offer you is something real. It's very sincere. You may be holding back because you don't know if this person's love is true. I can tell you that it is true. This is someone who they're not holding back. Their heart is open, and even their energy is very feminine. Although this is a King of Cups, this is someone who is in touch with their feminine side. So they may have grown more sensitive in the time that you guys have been apart. So it's important for you to know that they've made that change. I can see where this person's heart is very open and wants to rejoin. They want to reconnect with you. They do, but they stop themselves because they don't know if they will really have that chance. But they want you to let your guard down so badly. So just know, I mean, that is the bottom line. That's what's going around you guys, is you have someone. I can see where there's so much love, so much emotion that someone is trying to suppress because they don't know if what their person is giving them is sincere, if it's real. But I can tell you that it is. It's very real. Let's see this Chariot card here. They are really like eager and running out of patience, but not in a negative way. They want you to feel the changes that they've made. They want to reconnect with you emotionally. And it's a path that they've chosen that they're sure about. They're very sure. And they're not even thinking of it all from like an emotional place. They're thinking about it very logically, how this connection makes so much sense to them and it's something that they want from it. So just know that this is a person whose intellect and emotion is in balance here, and they know what they want. They love you, Capricorn. They do. Okay, so that's important for you to know. Let's take a look and see. And it's beautiful to see it's these two kings that are coming through. So just know the seriousness of what this person feels, because I mean, if this doesn't say intellect and emotion, I don't know what does. And look how it's balanced here. So this is a person that knows what they want and they don't want to be apart. They want to come to you. So I see where you may be holding back from them until you truly feel like they are sincere. Or this could be whoever's doing this, it could be cross-watching energy, but this is the bottom line, is that is what someone is doing. And this is what's going on around you, Capricorn. All right, so now let's take a look and see, what do you have coming in for February? So your energy is here, Capricorn. You could even be dealing with another Capricorn. I see where someone is looking like they're going to remain on their guard, but still see where it goes. So you have like this cautious optimism, but just know that Leo's energy is here as well. This is someone who feels like this is the only way they really know how to take control of the situation is by there's a lot of blossoming that someone is going to do throughout the month, blossoming emotionally and also with their level of confidence. So you have someone who's coming into their own and they feel like, well, this is the only way that I know how to kind of take control of the situation, so I know that I'm not going to be hurt again. It is someone who they're starting to realize the magic that they have within themselves as far as who they are as a person, what they will and will not accept. And I'm telling you now that someone here, whoever's on the receiving end of this energy, if they like do or say the wrong thing, they're going to be met with like words or action that's very, very swift. So it's good. It's good because someone needs to be in their power. They need to. But what's happening from this is like it's helping to put toxicities and codependence behind you. That's what you guys are working through throughout the month. It's really coming into your own and just severing those ties. Anything that was like holding you back. I mean, it's a work in progress, of course, but it is about overcoming and breaking free. So I see where you guys let your guard down, and when you do that, you'll start to see what the seeds that you planted, you'll start to see them blossom. And it's even the seeds within yourself that you've planted. There's just a lot of blossoming that's going to happen this month. And it's not only in your energy, but it's in the connection. I wonder if someone finally put their foot down where they needed to before, because you teach people how to treat you. And what I can see happening is someone's going to set their standards, and their standards are not going to, they're going to set their standards and they're not going to settle. They're not going to, yeah, I mean, just even look at the bottom of the deck here with this magician. There's a lot of empowerment that's around you now, Capricorn. So this is important. This is very important because it could be like a realization that your person is having, but I'm reading for you. So it's like it's your energy really coming into your own and deciding what you want, how you want it, and not settling for anything less. It's good because it allows someone to see a different side of you, a side that is not going to be pushed around, a side that's not playing any games. So I am proud to see that in you guys. Let's look at this Capricorn energy that's here. So Sagittarius and Leo is coming through as well. So you guys could be dealing with Pisces is here too. Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn. All that energy is here. I do see a lot of happiness. And you know what? I see you guys setting your standard, not breaking it, and some of you may make this person wait because what's here is like such an eagerness to come back around and be with you. But it's like not allowing this person to take control of the situation. You guys are like, you know what, this is going to be on my time when I say, and if that doesn't work for me, then I won't be able to do it. You guys may have been just letting someone always call the shots before, feeling like you were taken advantage of, feeling like they were taking your kindness for weakness. And that could be why you're in this mood currently of suppressing and not like, here's my heart, you can see everything about me. No, it's about being more guarded And when you do that, it's very, very empowering. I see a lot of happiness that's coming in for you guys. So it's like teaching them how to treat you. And you know what's funny is like when you do that, it makes them want you even more. It makes them respect you even more, because that's what's happening here is someone is very determined to be respected, and I can see where they are going to. So don't, yeah, it's about taking your power back, because I think some of you feel like if you were to say what was really on your mind before and not always like go with the flow and do what this person wanted, you probably felt like it was going to push them away. But I can see now with the shift in the energy where you're just coming into your own and going to do what's best for you. And just know that it's not going to push them away if you decide that something doesn't work for you. It's kind of what is needed here. And it is what's going to happen. I mean, just that's crazy. Just look at it. Energy repeating over and over and over again. So it's like when you're going to make them treat you the way that you want, and they will. And that's when you feel like, okay, I can let my guard down. Like, you understand where I'm coming from. You get what I stand for. Because what is here is letting your guard down and a lot of blossoming for time that's already been spent and invested with this person. And it's like finally feeling like you're getting what you put into it. Because I know a lot of you feel like you've just been receiving so little from this person. Could even be like with their time, especially emotionally. But you guys really gain control of the power here. And when you do that, it's a beautiful thing. It's finally like it's not lopsided anymore, because look, it's like letting your guard down and then feeling like you can trust in this person, trust in this connection. And for others of you, once you let go of things from the past, because some of you may not even be in a relationship right now, and I can see it doesn't really matter though, because the bottom line is like whether you're with someone or not, it's about setting your standards for whoever is either there or coming in and not wavering on those. And when you do, you're going to teach someone how to treat you, because I see this energy here it feels very freeing, because I see you letting your guard down because you feel like you can open up and trust. This is like new energy as far as a person, and new energy within a connection. And Libra's energy is here too, you guys. So you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. But the bottom line is it's releasing and letting go of defensiveness, toxicity, codependency, fears, even like this lack of confidence that some of you have been having. Letting go of it, and the energy shifts, and you're coming into your power in a major way, coming into your own, blossoming, growing. And when you do that, it's going to attract the right person. It's going to bring someone into your life that's attracted to that kind of mindset and power. So it's a beautiful thing that you have coming in. It's like someone who's worthy of the energy that you're putting out there. So lots of changes for the better. Let's see the Seven of Pentacles, because what's happening is like something that because you can be single and planting seeds. You may have given bits and pieces of your heart over the years. This doesn't always have to be like in one relationship. So for those of you who feel like you've invested in vain over and over and over, don't think that that energy is not going to go somewhere just because it didn't penetrate whose ever heart that you wanted it to. All of this goodness and kindness and work and effort that you put into other connections, that doesn't mean that the energy is destroyed. What's going to happen is, like, once you come into your own, you'll receive the connection that you've been waiting for. Because that's just what it is. There's a lot of emphasis on shifting the energy. But once you come into your own and become empowered, you're going to do what you need to do. And when that happens, you'll take control. And by taking control, it's like you, in a sense, become worthy of the connection that you've wanted. Because the energy here is very, very freeing. It's very happy. And it's whoever this is that's around you, trusting in them. Trusting in them enough to really take a chance on something that you were afraid to before. So for some of you, I know that you may have, been isolating yourselves. You could have, stopped dating after some of these experiences. But you have someone around you that will be around you that makes you trust and open up again. So I am so happy to see that for you guys. Let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles. There's just so much emphasis here about you guys coming into your own. Strong, strong Leo energy. Sagittarius is here again. So coming into your own, and when you do that, you're going to take charge because when you're not in your strength and in your confidence, you may not realize energetically the blockages and barriers that you're putting around yourself from preventing something very loving from coming in. Energetically, these are blockages that you've created based on experiences that you've had, Capricorn. But I see you just like breaking down these barriers and just setting standards for yourself about what you will and will not accept. And when you do that, someone who's very generous with their heart is around you. And I can see where it's something that you feel like you've waited a long time to receive. And because of this person's generous nature, you feel like you can't open up and trust that connection. So you're leaving toxicities behind. Someone's very, very eager to either get back in your life or be in your life. And for those of you that aren't thinking of someone from the past, you're drawing that energy in. Remember, you're drawing that energy in once you remove these blockages. And it's about something healthy, something healthy that will come in. Someone healthy. And this person is they're open. You feel like you've waited a long time to either see this side of someone or see that in a person, like this openness, this generous heart that they have. So you guys have something great coming in for the month ahead, Capricorn, really coming into your own. You're taking your power back, and that's going to help get rid of this toxic energy that you've had around you. And yes, you don't change this though, because someone needs to be put in their place as far as what's acceptable, and you are going to put them in their place. You will. So don't think that you're being too blunt or too straightforward, because it is what's necessary for you guys to take your power back. And I see where it feels good for you to do that. And once you do that, you remove these blockages that you have around you, feeling like you can be free and open up your heart. So there's so much new energy. Could be the shift in energy that happens with someone around you, the one that's so eager to come back. And for others of you, it's a new person that energetically you're sending out these vibes to them. because what's happening is that you have someone waiting to come in who's just as eager as you are to be in a loving connection. So once these barriers are removed, you allow that to come into your life. Because you see here, it's something that you've waited so long for, to have someone who's very generous like this. Very generous and confident person. All right, Capricorn. So that is what I can see coming in for you guys for February. And just know that I send you all so much love and light. I'm so happy that you spent this time with me today. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe if you haven't already. And give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon.